And we are now tanking the Underbog Heroic. So let's see what we have here. We've got ourselves an Enhancement Shaman, got ourselves a Mage, a Warlock, and a Holy Priest. Pretty good group. You'll see that I've got a bit more HP than last time. I'm gonna showcase my gear. So I think the big thing is that I gemmed a lot more stamina. I bought a bunch of the good gems. I'm still not really enchanted. I also got the leg enchant, which has given me like so much more health. So these are pretty much like, I'm doing a lot better. Currently residing at 64.2% armor with 14k HP. This is the most I've ever had. So anyway, this is good. Alright, I'm just gonna pull and we're gonna see how hard everything hits. Not too bad. This only hits for like 1.4, 1.6k. And Fred is still an issue. So I'm gonna be skinning. Because these levers are actually worth something at the moment. So yeah, underbats don't seem to do anything. Oh, pretty good. But yeah, I think with the gear, my runs are going to be a bit more smoother. Doing Underbog previously, my gear was just not going to work out too well. So I think we want the Shamblers to be CC'd while we tank the Lurkers. Yeah. So we'll see how we go. You got a ban. You know to banish duck. Just need to make sure that the Warlock knows how to banish. Yes, no, maybe. But I can. First time doing Heroic Underbug. Not sure how hard things hit. Alright. Oh shit. And they hit really fucking hard. So I'm just gonna stun that. Oh, our Shaman almost gets one shot. And yeah, there is I am 100% not allowing the, yeah, I was 100% not going to tank all three of them. Yeah, I don't know who he groups with, but I will say they, when you get hit for maybe like, I don't know, God, I can't do any damage. Well, anyway, I managed to survive, so that's all good. These things don't hit as hard as I thought they would. So I guess we'll tank both of them again. So I'm just gonna sleep one of them. Hope we get... Like, dude, you have to banish it. Or just straight up die. Like, they hit so hard. How the fuck... what sort of group is this Warlock in normally? Oh. Yeah, so, alright, the Shamblers and the Lurkers, they hit quite hard. They hit for 3,000, especially when enraged. So, just gonna do it one by one. Fuck feeling the need to tank this shit. Alright, they hit for like 2k normally, but they hit as hard as a Blood Furnace mob otherwise. Alright, cool. Got all that going. And I've heard that the Bog Giants hit quite hard as well. So we do have a potential. These. And that is your fault, Mr. Warlock. Ouch. Yep. I have a feeling that that may not actually be true. And of course these mobs can be polymorphed, so I should probably use that in the future. But they don't hit super duper hard. Like, these are ones that I can actually tank. But yeah, melee DPS, or just DPS in general, don't go ahead of the tank, ever. I'm not gonna tank for you. Like, I need these pools to be good. I need to ensure that, like, my priority is just preventing Swifty, our healer, from Swifty, healer, from taking damage. I will say though, I do love the Grace of Air Totem, so I do want the Enhancement Shaman to survive as well. We also have off heal, so it's all good, and man, this is a lot of leather. Actually gonna get some of my money back. Redo that. Gift of the Wild will almost be out for the... So, I mean, for me, it's just all about just trying to make this as safe as possible. I know just how horribly things can go in heroics. I once did one where my brain wasn't working. I was just trying to tank it like a normal, and the healer just left immediately. It's just like, oh no. Alright, let me see. I'll just do a range pull from there. Alright, cool. Now, I think we've got our Bog Giant. These apparently hit very, very hard, so let's see how we go. I'm gonna pop my DPS trinket. No, who really cares? They're not nearly as bad as what you would expect. Not to mention, so they do row, it seems. And, like... I get out-fretted by Warlock, and this Warlock is pumping, dude. Fire Destruction. Fire Destruction is a very good build. Alright, cool. Let us continue. We're gonna be skipping some of the trash here. I think what I am going to do is mark that as diamond, because that's the one thing, and the rest we can just tank. Good job. Our Warlock is good. Doing CC as he should. Just, I don't know. He's probably doing it in some, like, incredibly elite guild group. Anyway, Underbog so far is nowhere near as crazy as... nowhere nearly as crazy as the Blood Furnace. I have tried Chatter's Holes, and we gave up. It was fucking insane. Like, that dungeon is just the pinnacle of just like, what is this dungeon? So I think with this one, I'm just gonna wait for the Bog Giants to troll down a bit. And it's kind of annoying. Or what I'll do is I will just pull the Bog Giant so it doesn't become a pain in the butt. Just so we get that clean pull. And now, yep, cool. Now we're just killing the Bog Giant. It only increases its damage by like 15%, so once again, it's just like, who cares? Everyone else doing some pretty nice damage. But otherwise, nothing to worry about too much. They're like within reason. They're not like Blood Furnace mobs where it's just like, oh, I'm going to randomly hit you 5 times for 2k. And here we go. Thank you for the pull.
It's too far away. Not enough range.
There is a skull mage. Like, I swear to God, mate. Sometimes it's just like target assist. And it's just like, you do realize just how bad that is. But anyway, the mage is not getting one shot, which I'm kind of upset about. I wanted the mage to like really feel like, oh shit, what have I done? Oh, Terracone. That's a good. Alright, gonna hibernate that. Yep, and there's 2 of them there, so that's all good. And the healer is managing to heal it just fine. Like, I can happily tank 2 of these. Just beyond that, it's insane. So that's pretty much all sorted. Our shaman is taking all the leather. Well, it's kind of like it's a competition between me and the shaman for the leather. Like, it's too useful. Alright, nobody's gonna loot it, so F. F in the chat for that. Now, I've heard, like, that this pack is really, really bad, but considering how hard they hit, the thing is that I've already done way worse than this. I've already done way worse than this. In Heroic. I mean, in Heroic Blood Furnace, so we are going to pull, and we're going to see how we go. And we didn't get much luck with the pull there, but, you know, making it up. Just going to be swiping. Why are you so stupid, mage? Okay, now, okay, this is why they're shit. Alright, I'm gonna demoralizing shout just to help out on damage. Now I understand why they grow infinitively. So they hit pretty hard. Venny, do you do attack assist? I have to ask why this mage was attacking the non-skull target, because like yeah, because like I can't hold aggro on. You were attacking the non-skull target. Just like, yeah, and the warlock died because of it. Anyway, I be cautious, because I try to make up for it and lose aggro to duck on skull. I have to swap back and forth targets or threat goes stupid. Well, I lost threat. Oh, there's no point arguing over it. Next time I'm just gonna let him die. Do what I do, just a big brain play. Yeah, I'm sorry, Duck. I am just going to let you, I'm gonna let you win next time. Anyway, Hunger Fen. He cast these mushrooms, which I think we're just attempting to, survive. Anyway, I'm just gonna demoralizing shout now. The Warlock just did his threat thing, so that's all good. And I think we're killing it before the fungus balls. Nice. Barely. Idol of Ursok. This is actually a piece of shit. This is like actually a piece of shit. Not worth it. Alright, cool. Next we've got this, so I'm just going to hibernate one and pull the rest. Oh, there's 3 of them. It's alright, we'll just tank 3 of them. It's all good. Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? Well, I guess, like... Cool, I'm just gonna let that go. I wasn't expecting a full pull. But our healer is so good. I've grouped with this person before, he's quite talented. Like, I do not have a lot of complaints about our healer. It's a big competition between me and the shaman for level. Just like, I need that passive gold gen. I'm so poor. Sometimes Mangle gets, sometimes Mangle just misses, guys. Anyway. We're killing the bog giant. This is all going, like, really smoothly. I think everyone, yeah, everyone's got Mark of the Wild. We're all good. Gonna hit that for some rage. Once again, dodged. Once again, no time wasted on DPS, just pumping. But I mean, it's really not that bad, is it? It all kind of works out. Next we've got then we've got our last bog giant, which I should be able to pull before the Naga come. Alright, good to know that once again. Anyway, good to see that our Warlock is meleeing. Ooh, Fell Lotus. It's not as good as you could maybe hope. So, alright, cool, that's not that. Everyone seems to be pretty much good. I'll do the pull. Good poly. Mangle actually hits this time, so we're good. And the Myrmidons don't hit too much. It's all pretty reasonable. Like, I would say all of this is pretty reasonable. But, you know, you still lose threat very, very easily. The Warlock. It's just insane when it comes down to doing damage. Right, Mangle has missed. Ooh, there's a 3.2k ability there. That hurts. But, you know, I've got so much HP now that I can actually survive a lot of the random burst. It kind of just goes to show just how much of the Burning Crusade is the mobs hit really hard and you need large amounts of stamina. Once again, like, the 2.5k mobs don't hit that hard anymore since I got my gear. Alright, so for this, I think the main thing is that I do want to safe to tank 3 of them. I don't know. I don't know if it's safe to tank 3 of them. I don't know what the damage is. Well, I've got Fred on them now, so... Alright, yeah, it's safe to tank 3 of them. They don't hit that hard. Oh, we got a break. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing some... Yeah, they do not hit anywhere near as hard, and the Warlock is not killing the cross. But yeah, these... You can actually free tank these without too much of an issue. We'll moon that. Oh shit. You can't get poison right, Swifty. No, it is a priest. Come on, mage. Alright, cool, we got our sheep, and we should be good. I don't really want to tank 2 of these at a time, even with my health pool. We just play it safe. Oh, just gonna get the tribesmen. Alright, cool, got that. Decent thread on that. Now, we are trying to... I'll just whack a totem now, yep. All very, very good play. You'll need to LOS it. Alright, cool. We've got another one, which is just a Oracle that needs to be... Oh my god, dude. It's so hard. It's like a mangle miss is just like, oh yeah, you got no fret now. I guess it's like at some point you do have to start speccing into... Like, yeah, at some point you do have to begin speccing into fret. But it's just like, I can't get much expertise. Like, there's virtually no expertise out there. Okay, so we got that. This is going to be cheaped. I think we're just going to kill the warrior first. So, just make sure that we've got fret on everything. Cool. Just gonna swipe. Pray I get fret. Just gonna charge that so it doesn't hit the warlock. And now, probably lose fret anyway. Alright, cool, that is fret capped. Start to attack the tribesmen, and then we'll get the spearmen. I think we got like a really good group for this anyway. You guys keen for any more heroics? Sure. Ooh, chest. Nothing of real note in the chest. Okay, we got this one. I think I will... I have breakfast duty. Yeah, cool, that's alright. Just gonna bring them all downstairs. Nice and easy. Just make sure that I've got fret on all of the mobs. And we're all pretty good, it looks like. Cool. But yeah, the tribesmen, you can tank them kind of normally. This sort of hitting as hard as what you would, I guess, expect of like a Wrath of the Lich King heroic, maybe. Which is around like the 1k damage mark, which is about twice as much as a normal mode dungeon. Really not that bad. And then the casters only hit for about 500. Alright, next one is that. So once again, I'm just going to be doing a LOS pull. Which will now be done like that. Gonna get the Oracle, and all pretty much good. I've lost aggro of the ranged target, and at some point you just have to give up. Oh yeah, it's like 900, 300, 700, like, these don't hit that hard. Gonna wait for the patrol. The Naga can be the second kill target. Yeah, I don't think they go out quite enough to do a safe pull. Cool, I think that's enough. That's enough of a pullback. Cool, gonna taunt the cross now. Let's see how hard. Oh, the fireball did get interrupted, so all good. Yeah, these mobs don't hit that hard. I'm gonna make an assumption and say that these were probably not nerfed in the sweeping heroic updates. I don't know where the fire resistance comes in the Burning Crusade, like which boss. I know shadow resistance is a thing and arcane resistance, but I've never been too sure about fire res. Alright, Vo, cool. Just going to marking as sheep. Once again, I gotta just remind myself to do it one by one. Because, you know, these things can just randomly screw you up. But I mean, it all seems pretty reasonable at the moment. Like, nothing's insane, nothing's busted. That's the thing that I've kind of learned about the heroic Underbog. Nothing is busted. And I mean, I'm just trying to play semi-conservatively, so it's not like it matters anyway. Alright, I think we're good to do the final pull. Yep, sheep is good, and now we're good. Huge heal, 7,158. And of course he loses, and I do lose Fred from that. Again, all pretty good. Like, yeah, these tribesmen do not hit that hard. It is kind of just funny how just certain mobs do completely different amounts of damage based on it. Pulling. So I'm gonna pull the boss down here. I hope people can respect that. So as far as I'm concerned, this boss is just once again another tank and spank, so going to just gonna have to pull him all the way down here. Now I'm taking a decent enough chunk of damage. Let's see. Oh, yep, it does. It thrashes or it thrashes or ravages. So he's doing the triple hits, so it kind of hurts. It kind of makes sense since it's a Hydra. I'm going to do my demoralizing shout to just make sure that I've got complete threat on it, and I managed to tank it pretty well. While yeah, everyone is just destroying it. That is a surprisingly decent ring. But at the same time, like, I don't like the stats on it. Like, I need base stats, and I'm gonna give it to the... I have no desire to really take it myself. Alright, back to do this part. I should probably redo everyone's mark. And then be so that I can't do bear form. Get the lichen because why not? Another fell lotus, not too shabby. I am going to mark that as sheep. Let's get ourselves a sheep here, and let's see. Oh, they don't hit. They don't hit hard at all. They do not hit hard at all. All I need to do is a demoralizing shout, and we're good. Gonna mark that as can't sheep them. Yeah, it's alright. Just like kill the fucking skull, mate. Alright, cool. There we go. It's all good. They hit for almost nothing. It's like, alright, cool. Nobody's gonna lose. Even though they're really good lever. Alright, just gonna pull them back and tank 3 of them at a time, because it's all, like, they really do not hit that hard. Just still gonna do a demoralizing roll since there's 3 of them. Alright, next is Cross. Our Warlock is doing Cedar Corruption, so good luck. Able to have enough for it to be able to tank 3 of them at a time, so we're doing pretty well. Alright, oh, 4 lever. God, you're doing so well, Shaman. Now, we do have the... yes, so we do have the stingers coming. So I think we just kill the small ones first and see how we go. Okay, they hit a bit harder. These guys do hit a bit harder. But you know, they hit for about 1.5k. Alright. That going for us, and now, I mean, all things considered, it's kind of like, you just have to have a bit of gear, or realistically gear with like stamina in it. You just have to have the stamina. Be able to boost through it with no issues. Alright, cool, gonna pull down here. My mole hit, at least. Now we just pray that this is enough. Oh god. Like, if you want me to tank it, you have to bring it towards me. Alright, cool, I do actually get to loot this, and I am spamming that. Come on, loot! Alright, looks like I'm not getting my lever. Still as it always is. It always is. Going to get myself into a position where I don't get clipped by the ads. Just going to It's alright, I'll give it a short duration stun. That works. But yeah, these don't hit too hard. I'm just gonna make it melee now. They hit so much harder than the bats. So the wasps hit for what seems to be like almost 2k. Oh, lever. Mine. You bet I'm taking that. That's gold. It's gold that I desperately need. Once again. No, I missed it. Too greedy with the lever. Anyway, once again, the small ones are the priority, then the biggie. Gonna LOS it around the corner. I'm just gonna get some. I'm just gonna get a single hit on the biggie. Now we just do the smallies. I think the good thing is that I just need some initial threat on it, and then we're good. Oh, parry the mangle. Never fun. Alright, oh, much good. I'm gonna get the Fenray to come here, just so we don't get rando feared. But yeah, they've done the amount of damage these, like, the Warlock does is insane. The mage does good damage as well, but yeah. It's not quite, there. Oh. Jarman got that since it was his loot. Alright, I'm just gonna pull these like normal. Once again. Oh. How? Alright. All of these are now. Now I just have to tank these like with the Warlock going nuts with Seed of Corruption. But I mean, goddamn, Warlocks are so good in this expansion. Now, you don't do the boss right away, you do the Underbog Lord. Ooh. I have just got into combat because they have huge ranges. And they hit really hard. Alright, good luck, Swifty. Keep me alive. Like, they hit for 4k. Anyway, we got enough mana. But yeah, probably not. Holy sh! Oh, and they grow as well. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure the Moralizing Roar is out there. So yeah, they also grow. Oh, okay. That's pretty hard. They have huge ranges, so you actually, like, so easy to accidentally pull. And a break, yeah. Absolutely. Alright, so the Lords hit ridiculously hard. That's something of note. The Lords do hit ridiculously hard. Anyway, I'm gonna get everyone to Zerg the boss while I will hibernate. Oh no. It's immune to... I've just realized that it is completely immune. Alright, and they hit pretty hard. Alright, I need to tank the... I need to 100% take the... Yeah, my top priority is just ensuring that the healer doesn't die while this boss does all that garbage crap. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm probably spending too much. What? Armor reduced by 84%. Maybe that's why. Maybe you do want it on a DPS. As a surprisingly good neck piece, I will take for resto offset if the healer doesn't need. Alright, cool. I will take for the healer offset. We need to get the Fen Lord. The Underbog Lord, I mean. Ooh, pretty decent-ish. DPS trinket and 5k. Demoralizing shout right away. God, they hurt. Anyway, I've done everything I can. Because these guys actually do hit quite hard. Like, you need to have defense for this. You need to make sure that you don't get crit, otherwise you will die. It's one of those things where, yeah, not being critable is actually mandatory. But anyway, Phone needs another int. Going away in a couple of seconds. I might be otherwise occupied. Yep. This boss does a bunch of random stuff, chain lightning, and throws everyone to everywhere, but otherwise it's just spank and spank. Already. Alright, cool. I think everyone's ready. Let me just do this. Oh, no. Okay, that is a chain lightning. And I'm just going to try and get it into the middle of the room while levitate. Well, it actually doesn't help because it stops attacking me. And you can just see, like, the boss hits like a quarter as hard as some of the trash in this instance. Heroics, man. Ooh, I've actually got new mechanics with the Spore Striders. I've never actually seen this before. Alright, cool. I am not tanking any of this. I think you just focus the boss, though. And then you deal with this later. Ooh, buck chip boots. Fuck yes. That's actually really good. And you got Hunter stuff. You got Resilience, when struck in combat, you have 2% chance for that. Don't really want it. And a Primal Never. Actually, I do want that trinket because it's better than my PvP trinket, which I use for resilience. You fucking needed on that? Not sure why you would need, but okay, cool. Thanks, I guess. No, I'm really not very happy about you potentially needing on that. I'm sorry, but that is so good for tanks. What the hell? Anyway, cool. I've actually got my first epic. My first usable epic. Gonna have to work out how to do defense. Looked like I lost that. I should have needed on it since resilience is actually a semi-decent stat for me. But yeah. That was the Underbog.